Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back and welcome to Sunday, November 3rd, day 28 of climbing the mountain. I will begin the check in. So, woke up and weighed ourselves at 350.6 pounds. So, we're within a pound of our lowest. I hope to get down there tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. Uh, just keep working at it. And then to blood pressure, measured that at 153 over 93. That's getting a little bit higher, but we'll work on that. I think that'll come down here, especially with our sleep starting to pick up some. On that note, we slept for 7.5 hours last night, so we did a pretty good job. It's not perfect, but much better than it has been, so that's a good start. And from there, I'll move over to the food. I'll begin by saying that I didn't take any of the pictures today. It's really funny. I never even considered taking the pictures. I get the food, I sit down, and it's gone. And pretty much until I start throwing the video together, I don't even think about it. Or when I do think about it, it really doesn't serve as a reminder to do the rest of them. I'm gonna have to figure something out here. I do want to challenge myself to get better at that, so more to come. Uh, but for breakfast, I had a McMuffin and a hash brown from McDonald's. For lunch, we had 3 slices of garlic pizza with chicken breast on it. And then for dinner, I just had a bowl of pasta. Then while we're using the MyFitnessPal chart here, it was a good day, all things considered. We're pretty close to our target, so we'll be happy with that. Uh, then I will move into. I'm actually going to jump all over the place, so bear with me here. Uh, I'm going to show my physique circle, and then I threw together a comparison from day one when we started to today. And from that, we can see my beard has receded back to my chin, but also my stomach has, seems to me, has come back a little bit. I haven't lost a ton of weight since then, so don't, not expecting any major changes, but it does look like my stomach's come back quite a bit, and I can confirm that sort of just by the way my clothes have been sitting. I don't really have the problem with my dress shirts getting hung up on my stomach, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Even if it's nothing super huge, we have to celebrate the fact that we've got 28 days in, and we've got a foundation built that we can keep adding on to. So uh, it might not be a world of changes that a person would hope for, but we're in a position to keep going and keep working towards that. Kind of look at it like a sculptor chipping away at a rock to make a statue. Just gotta keep sculpting, right? From there, I'll talk about my BMR. So it has come down just slightly because our weight's only come down slightly. But right now, our new target calorie goal is 2,370. So just a slight adjustment, nothing major. The other adjustments we're going to make, we'll talk about our next week's modifications. So the 25-minute walk we've been doing this week will turn into a 30-minute walk next week. My grip has come down a little bit. I did my maxes and they were slightly less than the last week's, but I'm going to keep shooting for about 40 pounds of pressure for right now. I think my grips may be burnt out, and so me doing my max may be a wasted effort right now. Uh, then, as far as the diet is concerned, we've got a few different things here. So, this week we're going to bring Wednesday into the fold for eating habits. So, Wednesday I'm going to add a vegetable to one of my meals, and then also we'll put the no fast food uh, commitment on that day. Then I do want to point out, now that I'm talking about this, I'm choosing Thursday, Wednesday, and then eventually Tuesday because those are my weekend days, and I think that those would be the easiest for me to modify. So we're going to get those out of the way before we start tackling my work week days. But then in addition to that, I want to start adding water to my tracking. I'm going to shoot for the 64 ounces that are recommended by mostly everything. and I'm actually going to start with 67.6 because that's going to equate to 4 bottles of the Poland spring water that I drink usually. So that'll be a new goal. Um, then from there, just talk about a few different things here. So today, I wanted to point out that I feel much more awake, alert, just better in general from getting more sleep. I had a much easier time at work keeping my eyes open, so that was great. And we're just going to keep trying to work on our sleep quantity as we go for a while now until we get it under control. I want to update some things next week, so more to come on that. But I think some of the slides and some of the visuals on the videos will change a little bit if I have time, which I'm going to make time. Wanted to just celebrate the fact that we've got 4 weeks in the books, and then a few more days, and we'll call it a full month. I think once I get to 30, 31, we'll say we've got a month milestone hit. So that's super exciting. And then another thing I'm looking forward to, when we started this project, Brian only, or not only, he did me a huge favor, but he wrote out 5 weeks of the fitness track or fitness goals. So um, this is the 5th week, so the 30-minute walk will start, and we'll keep doing the grip and the ankle mobility. But I am excited to see what he's got in store for me for week 6 and beyond. Uh, and I've got a sense of pride to go along with that because I've done the work, and I'll continue doing the work. We'll get these 5 weeks out of the way, and then I'll earn the honor of asking him what's next. So I'm excited to see what he's got planned for us. Then I just want to talk about the quote in the video that I've chosen for today. So the quote I've chosen is from Heidi Reeder. Dr. Heidi Reeder. She's a professor, and she said, "Commitment is the foundation of great accomplishments." And that to me just says, you if you keep working at something and you stick to it, eventually you'll be able to do something great. You'll get better at things, you'll learn things along the way, and eventually you'll do something great with it. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. So that resonates with me 100%. And then the video I found for today is called "I Can, I Will, I Must," and that's from Eric Thomas. I'll put those both in the description below. And I think that'll be it for today. I think I'm going to close this bad boy up and try to get some of that sweet, sweet sleep. Might even be able to get another 7 hours, so that would be awesome. With that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. And with the 4 weeks being in the books, I want to also thank everybody. This has been really great for me. I say it over and over again, but it bears repeating. The channel being a form of accountability is doing exactly what I want it to. I put this above most everything, if not everything. So I super appreciate everybody spending the time watching. Um, Extremely appreciative of all the nice comments everybody's leaving and all the compliments in general. Uh, I don't think a great deal of what I'm doing here. I don't really feel like I'm doing anything special, and I have a hard time being real proud of it with how much I goof it up. But I get a good laugh out of it. I've got a pretty fair sense of humility. But it means a lot, and I appreciate everybody that's messing with me, goofing around with this. So it's awesome, and I appreciate you all. And if that ends up sounding funny, my microphone cuts out after 10 minutes of me speaking. So I guess I'll take the opportunity to say that I'm looking to upgrade my camera and my microphone here in the coming weeks, since it's going to be a smart ass. Uh, but thanks again, everybody. That's really it. Just thank you so much, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. But let's keep climbing the mountain, and I will see you tomorrow.